Hey, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing today? It's Preach It to Him Chris off of the Teach It to Him Chris YouTube channels, where I go over different music industry, artist development, and producer development advice for y'all. So let's get straight into it. So today we are going to go over 5 different plugins that you could use over your chords and your melodies to make them sound more interesting, to produce textures, etc. So let's get straight into it. All right. So I have all my plugins off for now. So I'm going to start out with this simple guitar chord progression off of Xenology. All right. So the first plugin that I want to talk about is Effector. So Effector is a free plugin off of FL Studio, and it has 12 different presets. The one that I like integrating the most is definitely the transient, which is just sort of a quick transient that you could put over melodies, chords, and even different samples to give it that in and out effect. So let's hear it with a fourth effect. And you can even change how much of the transient effect that you would like to use by just shifting, the different parameters, the Y parameter. You could use different times too. So this one's and then an eighth if you really want like a flutter. All right, awesome. So next is a pitch shifter. This is just the trial version, but I felt like it was something good to use just for ideas. You could also use Alter Boy, but changing the pitch, right? Let me turn. 12 semitones up is going to be a full step. So when you're going up in this range, then you are going to essentially be going a whole step up. So it'll be in the same key as it was before. So this is great for vocals as well as, if you want a section of your beat to have some variation, just integrating different pitches in there. The next one I want to talk about, this is used a lot in trap, definitely is the halftime. So what it essentially does, it gives you different timings for your chord progressions, but making it work so that it fits over the time of the beat. So usually I stick to the 1/8. So let's hear that. So let's try the half. So when it takes the first half of the loop and then it plays it over again, all right? And then you could try it in different modes, play different playback speeds. So if you're having a breakdown or trying to find some variation in the bridge, then halftime is a great tool to use. Or even if you want to change the melody chord progression into something that's a little bit more darker, definitely try out the halftime. So the next plugin I would like to talk about is RC20. And this is used mostly for lo-fi for sure, but it is very versatile in its use. So number one, it has a great vinyl effect. So there are different vinyl. Awesome. So next is a wobble, which acts sort of like a pitch shifter. So when we're talking about scales and stuff, it's going to kind of flutter a bit between staying on tune, staying on pitch. So it gives a like a really cool psychedelic effect. So let me. So when you are trying to make different chord progressions and melodies, definitely around more like indie pop, this applies greatly. So it has a distort, as well as, I believe this is a bit crushing, and then even a space plugin, which is acts as a reverb, and then a magnetic plugin. So, the cool thing is, if you want to integrate more than one noise at a time, I can add reverb and wobble to it. So if you're trying to go kind of quick with your mixes and add plugins, like this is a very versatile plugin. It has like a 6-in-1, as well as different presets within the vinyl effect. Awesome. So the last one I want to talk about is definitely, this is a goat right here, which is gross beat. So it has different effects that could be used in so many different genres of music. What it does is it changes with the timings and with your chord progressions. So let's play it with the sidechain. Then, you could add, I really like using this one right here, Basic 10, because it gives it like a scratch effect as well. I believe the Complex 8 as well. Let me find it real quick. So you could even change the effects, and if you wanted to, add a automation clip so it doesn't play out for the whole beat, or if you're trying to transition into the next 8 bars of a beat, you could use this to really make it pop. So it's not playing throughout the beat. And let me go over that real quick. So essentially an automation clip is when you want to turn effects on or off. So say I want to add a 8th effector, transient. I'm going to be clicking on this circle right here in FL Studio, create automation clip, right? And then bring this down. Bring this all the way up. If I can find it, there you go. So as you see there, what's it even on? Well, y'all get the, y'all get it. But essentially, if you want to turn your plugins off or on, then you are going to be trying to use different automation clips. So that concludes today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment. And if there are some go-to plugins that you use, let me know. Thank you, and have a good day/night.